Hello, welcome to the stream. And hi May. Yes, so sorry, the stream started like really late actually. I'm sorry, but actually, okay, so you guys would like to hear a little story. I mean, I guess not really, but well, I mean, there is a little excuse that why I'm late. Anyway, hello Milker, hello, welcome into the stream as well. So the little takeaway is that, okay, so I was going to start the stream and I was like, okay, so it's time to connect to my live 2D on my phone, and then I will start off and go along, but for some reason apparently the IP changed last minute. I don't know why, I'm not sure why, I don't know why it does that. So I'm like, why is my live 2D not connecting at all? And yeah, so so it took me some time. I was panicking. I was like, oh shit, it started, and yeah, so why did this happen anyway? Yeah. So yeah, well, I mean, I managed to fix it. I saw the IP change, the last normal change, so I had to fix it a little bit. Oh my god, it's currently crushing thing. Oh my god, wait, I can't wait to see it when you're done. Anyway, today we are playing a new game. This is Death and Faeology. This game is actually still in a demo, but thank you so much, Mushroomallow, for actually reaching out to me and telling me about this game. And yeah, so basically, if you are interested in this game, if you are over on YouTube, in the description, you can find the link to the game in Steam, so feel free to go and check it out. So basically, this game is all about murder mystery and visual novel and stuff. So I think this game might take around 2 hours-ish. It depends on how fast, especially me, solve the game. But the good thing about this game, about the developer, is that they were like, okay, so here is the walkthrough. If you have any need or help that you need from you're stuck, then here's the walkthrough. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing I have ever received. I don't need to crack my brain and lose my brain cells. I mean, I already have not enough brain cells to go by, and yeah, so I can grab, like I can like save more brain cells to actually like, you know, play the game. I don't know, maybe hopefully I don't need the walkthrough, but who knows, we don't know yet. I mean, I'm not a person who's averse to walkthrough. I am very, very pro walkthrough as long as it, you know, help me to pass the game. Anyway, again, thank you so much, Mushroomallow, for reaching out to me again. And I guess, like, you know, let's just like start a little bit. So I'm not going to like read the entire dialogue fully. I will read some of it, not like entirely, but you know, I'll just read like some of it a little bit sparsely. If I got tired or if I got like I need to hydrate, then I might not read it out loud. I mean, it depends. All generally just depends. Anyway, so yeah, I remember to like, you know, go support that game. And alright, let's start the game. So what is your name? So I think I will like just use the OG name that they are like given to their MC. So it's Augustine. Alright, let's go with Augustine. Okay, grading first year assignments can be such an exercise in patience. Oh, so we are a teacher? Okay. I mean, I read the kit a little bit, and I also like don't read. I read the important part, and I also like left out most of the part. I'm like trying to actually like play a little bit blind and also like a little bit clueless here and there. So yeah. I ought to remind myself that Faeology is a relatively recent science, only a couple of decades old. Oh, I see. This university, the only Faeology university in the whole country, was just finished being built in 1905. It is still barely acknowledged in the academic field. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess because it's like, you know, still fresh. Also, like, this is very random that like I'm like, wow, this port is still like loading, and this is like really long. Damn, why is it still loading? More importantly, I've got to keep in mind that children inherit their parents' prejudices and misconceptions. I see. This is, I mean, I guess, but this is very negative. Don't be too negative. Hello, Imo. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's actually pretty late. I mean, it's pretty late for all of us. At least, you know, for me too. But it doesn't really matter because like tomorrow I get to like work from home, so I get to like wake a little later, even though I am like I nearly fall asleep. I'll be real, I actually nearly fall asleep before I start the stream. I was like, oh no, me, and then I was like, wait, I need to stream. Oh god. Oh god, there's a stream. Oh dear. And then I just woke up and like, oh no, I need to stream. No. Okay, not really no, it's more like, you know, I need to get up now. Also, oh, you can't wait for a Friday? Me too. I mean, technically in an hour it will be Friday. Hello Silas. Hello, welcome into the stream. What should I do if I'm sick? I'm sick like super. Oh no, if you're sick, you should like, you know, put down your phone or your anything, whatever you're doing, and go to rest. You should always go to rest if you're sick. Don't push yourself. Don't be like Yoko. Don't be like Yoko and push yourself to do stuff just because I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know why I make myself to do stuff even though I'm sick. I feel like it's just most like, you know, I just want to do something, and it's actually like, you know, irony that, you know, I actually, it's been a while since I like go on my PC. So whenever I go on my PC, it's always like to stream. So right now I'm on my PC. So other than if like I'm not on my PC, I'm like, you know, on my iPad to draw and stuff. But like if I am not on my PC, I feel like I have missed a lot of things that I can do on PC, because I mainly draw on PC. It's not that I can't draw on iPad, but there is like more arts, like more I guess serious art. I don't know if I should say it like serious or not. I mean, all my arts are serious. I guess it's just because I guess on PC I am more used to it, and yeah, so I don't know, like it felt like so long. It felt like I've not been drawing properly at all. Manifest your Yokonnee. Yes, I am manifesting. I'm like trying to manifest so I can, like, you know, get through my I don't know why am I getting through my workaholism. I don't know. Okay, my workaholism is telling me to actually continue with the game. Okay. The human world has formed its own notion of fairies. Alas, I find myself unable to suppress a big sigh every time I read reference to poison apples ushering princesses into eternal sleep. Okay. Is it just me, or I yap so much at chat at YT? Hey, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know, maybe you're like, you know, because I'm yapping and then you yap too. So we can all yap together. It's fun like that, you know. Getting to yap with one and another. It's just nice. A reference to the Cottingley fairies is one I can understand, since it was quite the sensation not too long ago. Although it would be clear in the eyes of renowned Faeologists that the photographs are mere imitations. A pity that Sir Doyle was taken in by it. I ought to take a break. The grading session today has taken me quite a tangent. Okay, oh, my beloved Oz. Oh, is this my Fae? Oh yeah, so we're actually, like, I think we're a professor that like major in Faeology. So, you know, we study about Faes. I think this is my Fae? I don't know. I suppose having a fairy companion does give one an advantage in identifying genuine fairies. Okay, I say a break is in order, wouldn't you, Oz? Oz's response through trills that I've learned to interpret over the decades I've known them. The Cottingley fairies again? Yes, and princess's eternal slumber due to poisonous apples. This is basically Snow White, isn't it? We don't care much for human princesses, but making poison apples is rather an easy feat. Shall I turn one of them into a toad in front of the whole class to show that Fae folk is capable of more than that? At the same time showing them that all fairies are a friendly bunch? I mean, you're not like, you know, asking to scare people, right? You're like, oh, you know, what if I just scare people? Haha. I can't help but chuckle at the thought of that. Oh wow, chuckle. I believe some might just quit the same day if you do that. Besides, if other Faeologists got a hold of your existence, who knows what they would do to you? Chances are high those people will try to pin you to a corkboard and vivisect you. I would never let that happen. I've always appreciated you pursuing Faeology to ensure that. This is the least I could do. Oh, so basically, I mean, everyone, because they are studying Fae, right? So they are like, okay, I see Faes, I'm gonna like catch them and, like, you know, pin them down and be like, hey, you're now my study subject. I guess, I mean that's about, you know, that's what studying is about, I guess. Okay. We've known each other since I was 7. You saved me countless times since then. Well, you could have let me bleed to death when you found me. I would never. I can hear a delightful melody of chirps laced with a touch of whimsy, which makes me feel just a tad fizzy. It seems that even the laugh of a fairy possesses some magical quality. Ooh. While we're on break, isn't there something else on your agenda this afternoon? Right, Mr. Henkel's letter. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, I retrieved the letter from my patron and from her desk drawer. I lean back on my chair and read the missive aloud to myself. Dear Augustine, how long are you going to keep me in suspense? What am I keeping you? Will you or will you not accompany me to this year's Liu's Gala? Okay, oh, a gala, okay. You could do a lot worse than forgetting your boring books for a moment in favor of whiling away an evening with champagne and canopies and invigorating company. And when I say invigorating, I'm not speaking of those old sorts with deep pockets ready to be exploited by way of funding grants for your research. I'm speaking, of course, of yours truly. Do write to me sometime before Saturday. That's tomorrow's date, isn't it? Oh my. Oh, I know. My delay in responding is entirely by design, I assure you. I hate to be getting looks from the crowd like I'm a wet blanket. Faeology isn't worth my dough, they did say. Odd's replying chirp is decidedly indignant. I nod to Oz in agreement before returning to Mr. Henkel's letter. Okay, in other news, I've heard that little Ruthie Blight caused a minor ruckus in the city hottest speakeasy. Okay, if your old friend Detective Cruz hadn't been in the area at that time as well, who knows what could have happened? I find myself rather perturbed at this revelation. Is that her student? I would have telephoned Ruthie and asked what the story was like when we were children. However, for better or for worse, we weren't on family terms anymore. Man, I feel like you've been like making enemies and left and right without even like, without like just 20 minutes into this game. Or like, I guess, in another word, just like the beginning of this game. Oh wait, shit, fuck! No! I thought this was... Oh. So, yeah, so the entire text just got whisked away. I thought this button was a like auto button, so there was no auto button at all, and I just like clicked this. Basically, this is like skip button. And now I just missed the entire scene that I don't know what just happened. Oh my god. Oh no. I guess. I mean, there's no lock. I guess probably this would be... Hopefully this will be one of the additional stuff they would need to like add on. Maybe like a little lock and stuff that like, tells like what they have just wrote, so I can just like read back without like any problem. But yeah, oh god, oh man, I just clicked wrongly. Anyway, I guess it's no, I mean, it happened. So with a brief nod, Minnie returns to reception area. But sorry, Minnie, I don't even know how you came in. I mean, I guess it's through the door or something. I just don't know who you are. I barely have time for studying breath before Theo barges in. Okay, Minnie just came in and I just skipped like why Minnie is in, and suddenly Theo came in. He drops a box on my desk right off the bat like, excuse me, that is rude. What is this? Why is he in my office? Well, look who the cat dragon. Not even a how do you do? What, do niceties suddenly mean something to you? I seem to recall you packing your bags and moving out without so much as a goodbye. There was no one to say goodbye to. Did you find out I left only a few days later? At least it made it easier for you to leave, didn't it? So who the fuck is Theo? There's a tinge of hurt in his voice, and I'm only able to pick up because we lived together for several months. Oh, is this my boyfriend? As my mouth struggles to catch the words hanging in the air, I feel the piercing icy silence creeping in. I ought to break the silence before I freeze. What's in the box? He lets out a deep sigh that rather sounds like relief. Your things that somehow you didn't take with you when you left, even that oddly crafted handkerchief you love so much. That handkerchief was a gift for you. I see the corner of his mouth twitch. He's lying. What? Why? Why is he lying? What? Lying what? What should I do with this information? Respond in disbelief? Wait. I guess I can just reach out. Why not? I quickly stretch my hand to the box. He's just as fast in catching my wrist before I can open it. I withdraw my hand from his grip swiftly, like a startled bird soaring into the sky. That truly caught me off guard. I've forgotten what his hand feels like. I was only kidding, although you really haven't changed much, have you? You just went straight for it. He sounds amused and slightly pleased, as if he just confirmed the accuracy of one of his deductions. Neither have you. I threw all of it away right after you vanished. Damn! And then why are you coming here and then accusing me with not telling you that, I move out? Like, wait, excuse me, what? He says with a subtle squint in his left eye, another lying tale of his. Oh, did he? Oh, so he didn't throw it away if he's lying. I can't help but sigh at his antics. Of course you did. So what's really in the box? Want to take a guess? I don't want to. I do have an idea. Do you? I don't, though. Knowing him, he'd sooner face the whole Al Capone gang by himself and take their bullets before coming to visit me. This must be way more important than our poignant history. Case evidence? I've seen boxes like this one before, but never one quite so large. It's really a big case, isn't it? He nods. So the bigger the box, the bigger the case. I guess the biggest of my career. And to come to me, of all people, you must be at your wits' ends about this. He looks away, trying to hide how galling the circumstances at hand are. Truth to be told, I'd rather face the whole Al Capone gang and take their bullets than to have to see you again. Damn, you just said the same thing. Gee, that stings a little. So why would you hold on a minute? You think this has some sort of connection to fairies? He flicks his tongue in exasperation. Oh my, it seems like hit the bullseye. We stopped talking about fairies at some point when we were still together. Those talks always lead to heated discussion and then arguments because nothing I would say would change his skepticism to its mystical beings. This is certainly the chance to tease him about it, though it might be unwise considering the emotional peril he must have gone through to get here. So what should I do next? Tease him? I like you are like, oh, I shouldn't tease him because he has like an emotional breakdown trying to make himself come to here, and then the first thing that comes up to your mind on this option is still saying that tease him. It's as if it's telling me to tease him. My god. Okay, I know this must be hard for you, but I can't help if you don't say anything. He sighs. You're right. As difficult as it is to admit, the things you have told me before about fairies and whatnot might have helped to make sense of this case. But I have to say, for the sake of my sanity, I still don't believe they exist. Fair enough. He appeared pleasantly surprised by my answer, as though he was expecting a quarrel right around the corner. Little did he know, I've learned that it's moot to try to explain their otherworldly beings to him. So what makes this case so significant? What do you think it relates to fairies? Are you even allowed to tell me? I hear the sound of a chuckle under the breath like a bolt from the blue. Okay. For a brief moment, his gaze on mine seems to revert to how he used to be, until the seriousness returns to his face. Okay, so first thing first, since I'm leading the investigation, I do have some discretion on what details to divulge and to whom. That is, if the confidant can bring value to the investigation. And I know you for a fact that you can be discreet. I mean, I literally have no friends, I think. I mean, I feel like I have no friends. Like, come on. At this point, it felt like I have no friends. It felt like this character has no friend at all. Did nothing. just trying to you know, you know. Yeah. All right. Still, I must ask you sworn secrecy on this matter. Okay. You got it. Okay. So tell me about the case. Why does it seem to be of paramount importance? It's a multiple murder case. Oh, a multiple murder case, potentially perpetrated by a single culprit. Okay. The victims are chiefly middle-aged women residing north of the city. They are from old money families, the type that make regular appearances at high society events. Okay, I see. No wonder you're all tense up. You're telling me Chief took me off every other case and insisted I put all my time and effort into this. It's only a matter of time until the press catches wind and makes a circus of everything. And with some of the victim's peculiar manners of death, peculiar, you say. He pauses. This is where the fairies came in? He silently stares and then sighs. I swear I must be losing my mind. I mean, how would you be losing your mind? Okay, you got this. It's that you are like losing your mind over. 3 of the victims had a manner of death that the unit has never seen or heard of before. Yeah, okay, so what about it? What is so like spooky about it? The strangest case is the one where the body seemingly hardened into bony tissue overnight. Ooh. Her corpse almost looked like a carved wooden statue. Oh, I've heard of something like that before. Of course you have. I frown at him. Don't start now. He clears his throat abashedly. Without finding what caused these deaths, and more importantly, who did this, the press could spin the stories out of control. I don't want to imagine the look on victims' family faces if and when the papers are making a rash of this poor woman's death. Okay. Besides, what kind of depraved sick bastard goes around murdering women in such a way? I mean, I'm more like curious, like, you know, is it really fairies? Because, you know, how peculiar it is. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's hard for a human to actually like make murder like this, like, you know, harden up like clay. I mean, I guess you can. You just like pour like clay on top of like the person, then it works, you know. But the city is really running on fumes. Crimes becoming more rampant day by day. People shouldn't have to look over their shoulder every night. It's no way to live. Even as he lapses into silence, I say nothing. It's not just the city. The rise in crime is bleeding him dry too. Yet, I'm unsure of what words would suit those who are fighting it on the front line. I've never been where they are. The frown lines between his eyebrows grow deeper. Okay, so you know, considering the victim's background, having these murders being exaggerated in papers would pressure the families to insist on closing the case as soon as possible. No matter the cost, damn, even they are rich, no matter who's to blame. You're right, innocent people are going to bear the brunt for this. This is a terrible situation. I feel my stomach churning. My arms cross on instinct, trying to hold my own disquietude in place. Is there anything you can do? I'm just one man. Try as I might, I can't keep those rotten police brass from lining their pockets. Nothing but a pack of low lives in high places. He exhales sharply, his voice laced with contempt. Then he fell into silence yet again. Similarly, words seem to have abandoned me. as I can't shake this feeling of helplessness crawling under my skin. After a minute, he meets my eyes once more. Well, you're a good listener, better than most. I mean, yeah, I've been like listening non-stop and reading your thoughts, you know? I'm like literally reading. He curls his lips into almost a smile. I don't mind it at all. Thanks. He clears his throat once more. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. This box includes case files, crime scene photos, a couple of blood samples, which I was able to request to bring to you, and several other pieces of evidence. Other than the strange manners of death I've said, forensics are puzzled too by the blood samples. Okay, how so? One of them doesn't contain iron. Oh? I mean, it could be just iron deficiency, right? That's interesting. Nothing surprises you, does it? Well, about this peculiarity, I did bring up something from my fairy books, but you always find a way to deny it. You are right about that. I'm still investigating the possibility of unknown drugs or poison that somehow caused these oddities. But I'd be a fool to not go after my hunches and look into all possibilities. What about robbery? Robbery? It's ruled out. No fingerprints, no evidence of breaking in. Nothing had been stolen. So nothing had been stolen. But there is like... So it's just murder? Wow, okay. So they're just murder. Oh my god, hi Aya! Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing great. It's 11:30 and we are playing a new demo called Death and Faeology. This is actually like the demo of the game. So yeah, it is actually just like a visual novel and talking about like mystery and puzzle. So yes, more puzzle to wrap my head around, to lose my brain cells for. And motives, revenge. We're still interviewing the city elites, looking for the possible motives. But it takes time, you know how it is. Yes, of course, they are very busy. Speaking of city elites, I know people who can be very helpful in getting some inside information. His expression turned sour at full tilt. Who? That man? I said people, but yes, that man would be particularly helpful in this matter. He scoffs brazenly and doesn't even try to hide it. Even at the first meeting with Mr. Henkel, there was some inexplicable tension between the two. Theo said something about Mr. Henkel feeling off and always hated it whenever I had something to do with him. Though it might just be jealousy in disguise. Yeah, who that sexy OG-san? So this sexy OG-san is apparently probably my ex. I don't know, cause so I saw this button and I thought this was like, you know, autoplay, so I like autoplay without like me clicking on the text like manually, and then it just skipped an entire part and I didn't even know like what happened. So I was like, oh shit. There's a character called Minnie that came in and I was like, okay Minnie, goodbye, I didn't even see your face. And now like this guy is called Theo, and then I think it's our ex, I think, because we move out from the place. I don't know, but he's a detective. We have a detective Oji-san ex. You know I'm right. Even if he's barely in the newspaper, he's most likely at the pinnacle at the high society. And I don't think he would mind if I ask him a few things about this. Why, of course, he's always got a soft spot for you. Hell, he's probably carrying a torch for you for a long time, judging by the way he follows you everywhere. Damn, that sounds like a stalker, don't you think? Well, he happened to be interested in theology and has a lot of money to allow his development. Look at you, all ready to defend him. Okay, look at you. He's trying to fight with me again. What? Are you 2 an item now? I might have steered this reunion right back to where we were months ago by bringing up Mr. Henkel. But it was necessary to mention him. I don't know anybody else who would have that much information about high society. Besides, there has never really been anything, even if we did go to fundraising events together from time to time. It was strictly business. Yet again, Theo seems to lose his reason whenever we talk about Mr. Henkel. Yeah, he's jealous. I don't have the time or the energy to argue with him. What should I do? Try to make him see reasons, explain the truth about the relationship with Mr. Henkel. Yeah, literally just, I value honesty, and I value like where in a show, whenever in a show, K-pop dramas, they manage to extend their show by misunderstanding upon misunderstanding upon misunderstanding. So I hate that kind of trope. I mean, a little bit of misunderstanding is fine, but after misunderstanding, and it's maybe I should tell him, and then when you turn around and then there's a car right in front of your face, and then you just bonk, and then you got coma, and then after 2 years and be oh no, I have amnesia, I don't remember, and then the other people was oh no, I have this grudge against that person, but they have amnesia now, but I guess blah 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 blah, keep whatever soap drama that is in the market right now. Yeah, you know what, just explain the fucking truth. We're not anything. We go to fundraising events from time to time, but this doesn't work. I've got to get money for my research from somewhere. Our relationship is strictly business. He gives me a dirty look. Sure, I believe you. I mean, I guess it's better than telling him that don't think about that, or just don't tell him. I mean, at least I talk to him straight away, but it's strictly business, bitch, okay? No, it isn't. Besides, what I do with him is none of your beeswax. Damn. His voice becomes even more irritated. Okay, you don't need to add the last word, okay? The beeswax, okay? That's right, it's none of my concern. Do whatever you want with him. Just make sure you can keep his mouth shut about the case. I can't help but groan at this turn of events. I will. While we are on the subject of useful allies, you mentioned before about blood that doesn't contain iron. I can take the blood samples to the university chemist. She's good at what she does. And she's from a rich family. She might know some of the victims or their families at least. I'll trust your judgment. I take it this is you agreeing to help with the case? I mean, can I even not agree? That's right. There are lives at stake. He lets out a soft smile, as though in quiet agreement with what I said. Thank you. Well, if you think it would be helpful, you can even ask the people you mentioned what they know using the evidence items. But the case files are for your eyes only. Understood. He has fallen silent somehow, leaving an uncomfortable hush in the air once more. Suddenly, a realization comes to mind. Does this mean you'd be willing to hear about fairies? About Faeology? That depends. If this was indeed fairies' doing, and if through your investigation you can provide solid theories on 3 things: the culprit, their method of murder, and their motives, supported by evidence, of course, I'm sticking with the idea that there is a logical explanation, an earthly one, for now. Fair enough. I wager that we had approximately 24 hours to get an answer that makes sense. Okay, so that's why this chapter is going to be small. I mean, this is a demo, so I guess a 24-hour case makes sense. I can feel the papers are close to getting a story. While you're investigating this lead, I will look further into unusual drugs and poison. How about it, Faeologist? Do you dare to take on this challenge? Do I? Accept the challenge. I'll help even with be challenged. Okay. Oh wait, I'll help even being challenged. Maybe I'll increase his likability somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'll make him like me, and then you'll be like, ooh. Even if they're being challenged, I'll still help you, He stares at me impassively. Of course I know. Well, if you need anything from me, you can just ring me. Very well. but you need to promise me that you will not just hear me out, but also keep an open mind on fairy topics if I succeed in what you ask. I promise. But I can't promise not to scoff from time to time. At least he's you know, he's honest about that one. That's good enough. Okay, I ought to get going. Maybe this will be an opportunity for you to increase Faeology credibility in the eyes of the academics. I mean, yeah, maybe. Seems like some detective have been following the tiny part of Faeology in this newspaper. Says you. Aw, he's smiling. The one who had to stop the daily paper subscription just because some detective kept getting the headlines. How do you... Before I could finish, he had walked towards the door and opened it. See you tomorrow around the same time. Okay, I hear the door close. Alright, so we got a case. We got a case. Hey! I exclaimed with a hint of frustration. After some thought, I realized that he might have noticed the missing newspaper on my desk and my assistants. Reading papers are part of my daily routine when we were together. I can only shake my head in disbelief. He hasn't changed much either. As I am reminiscing about a few moments of our past relationship, Oz reveals themselves again, now that we are all alone. That was quite the reunion. It was quite the reunion, indeed. He hasn't changed at all, has he? I suppose, although you don't have an obligation to help him. I know, but I've already agreed. Okay, very well, just don't overwork yourself. Yeah, thanks, Oz. Okay, I find myself slowly drifting into thoughts. Actually, can I get to the case already? I don't know, I'm impatient, bro. A victim's manner of death hardening into bony tissue could be one of the fairy curse, ossification. If only I could ask Oz whether a fairy was behind this, and which one, but it is not that simple. Even if they are my longtime companion, fairies have their own rules about exchanging favors, and they're secretive about their land too. A favor like that doesn't count cheap. At least I'm stocked up on milk and honey for small requests. Speaking of requests, I should get started on a reply to my patron's letter. For some reason, he seems to be more insistent this time that I come with him to the gala. I retrieve a paper and a pen and I mumble to myself as I write. Dear Mr. Henkel, I hope your recent forays into high society have proven more fruitful than they have in. Should I be hyperbolic? Do you really need to be hyperbolic though? I mean, I feel like you don't need to. I mean, yeah, you're trying to be nice, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. My emails, I mean, I'm assuming you are writing emails, so no, be realistic, man. More fruitful than they have in the half a decade years or so you've been alive. Believe it or not, I've been considering whether the merits of trying to impress the wealthiest folk of the city outweigh the obvious indignities. You first brought up the possibilities of my accompanying you to the annual Leo's Gala a couple months ago, and I'm still weighing my options. How do I want to pay this? Be apologetic. I guess we want to go? I guess. I mean, no, it's not that I guess. I do want to go. And you know, I guess so, sure. Let's go. I still don't have a definitive answer for you at present, I'm afraid. I sincerely apologize for my indecisiveness. About Ruthie, I can't say I'm surprised to hear about her latest flirtation with disaster. Since we were both toddlers, she's frequently found herself in trouble. Her fiery personality certainly doesn't help her get out of quarrels. I would love to telephone her and ask her how she's doing, but we drifted apart a long time ago. Nevertheless, I'm glad to hear that Theo was there to smooth things over for her. I've arrived at the topic of Theo, or Detective Cross as my patron refers. I suppose his query was meant to uncover whether I still care for Theo. How should I answer? He and I are old news. I mean, sometimes my thoughts wander back to him. Let's like chase after the Oji-san, okay? Let's chase after the man. I murmur under my breath as I write. As for Theo, I must be honest that sometimes my thoughts wander back to him. However, such thoughts are fleeting at best. I have not a single moment of regret over the decision to end it. Upon signing off, I seal the letter with wax. I then turn towards my trusted Fae. Oz, can I please trouble you with something? You want me to deliver this letter to your patron, don't you? Indeed, time is of the essence here. As always, please take care not to catch anybody's attention. He'll see it by tomorrow morning, I'm sure. It will be my pleasure. Thank you, Oz. I'm off. I'll see you later today. Damn, I have like my little like psychic to send like my emails. Like, to my emails. I watch as Oz flits out of my office window and vanishes. Once the Fae is gone, I call my assistant to my office. Yes, Professor? Oh, Minnie is Minerva. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I rifle through the contents of the box. Carefully, I extract the blood samples that Theo mentioned. They appear to be stored in test tubes. Would you mind asking Dr. Rayford to analyze these blood samples? I'll do that, sure. As I hand the samples to her, I notice that she looks like she wants to say something. Okay. Over the 2 years we have been working together, I pick up on a few of her tells. Alright, so... What is it, Minnie? How did it go with the detective? I mean, why are you curious? Why? If you don't mind me asking, I mean... Oh no, not at all. I mean, I guess, you know, the MC says she's not at all, so he's the same as always. There's lingering beef, of course, but we sort of managed to put it aside for something more important. He has brought me a rather significant case that he suspects might have some supernatural elements, as hard as it was for him to admit it. Oh, good for him. I can't help but grin at her remark. I'm glad it didn't end in a shouting match, at least. Yes, me too. I'll deliver the blood samples now, Professor. Thank you, Minnie. Minnie hurries out. I'm alone in my office again. Remembering the conversation about the case, I'm suddenly engulfed by the unexplainable eerie feelings. I should start the investigation right away. Oh my god, thank god. After few hours, sorry, I was just like, I guess it's just me being like a little like into it, like after so long, we finally are going to start the investigation. Finally! Oh god, I finally get to the investigating part! Drag and drop items from inventory to the desk. Select an item in the records, then press the icon to open the inspector and read insights you have gathered. However, the magnifying glass above and evidence to assess the information and see the details, and then use the black light to see invisible things. Read the encyclopedia to gain additional information. Press the button to end the investigation. Okay, so we're finally doing some investigation, and I think we're just like, you know, piecing things together right now. So before we actually like move on to it, I'm back to like my little move thing. Okay, before we like move on to it, let's like take a quick break first. I know it's barely, I mean, it's already been an hour into the game, and we've been like reading the text for quite a while, so just like, you know, let's take a quick break, but remember to come back because we will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all have like a great break, and thank you so much for the brain cell donation. I am honestly like thankful because yeah, I think I need like a lot of like brain cells to like actually like get through this. But anyway, let's like try. Let's try first. So what's this? Audrey Woodridge. So if I this is the case file, so can I read it? Read? No. Record? Tools? Read it? No. Oh. Audrey Woodridge, 51 years old. Manner of death, hardening into bony tissue. From afar, the corpse looks like a carved wooden statue. Time of death, around 1 p.m. Victim profile: an affluent middle-aged woman in the city. Police report: the victim reported hearing strange noises and seeing strange phenomena in the days immediately preceding her death. How do you know that the victim have reported hearing strange noises? Like, who do you tell these things to before you die? Like, literally, how the fuck did you tell someone before you die? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this, but anyway. The interviewing officer suspected, due to this victim's strange behavior, involvement in occult matters. Forensic report: no traces of drugs or poison from what could be extracted from the body. Further autopsy is still in progress due to the victim's manner of death. Rose Ridge. Now that's a familiar name. So this is the Audrey. So this is basically the first victim crime case. This is the first time I encounter something that could be ossification. I feel sick to my stomach. No one deserves to die like this. Something's odd with her fingers. Is it really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's 5 fingers. What does it mean that she has something that's odd? Oh. Oh my god, hello Jin! Hello, welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Death and Faeology. This is actually like a demo game developed by Mushroomallow. So yeah, we are like we just actually started to investigate the case. So right now, I think our character just noticed that there is something that is like weird about the fingers, but I'm like, is it this thing, like this lump? So I don't know. So maybe like, you know, this one can. Oh, what's this? Okay, wait, screw it here. Here goes sub. Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub. I'm so sorry, like, you know, there is no like, what do you call this, notification for like any sub, but thank you so much and I appreciate your sub. Thank you. And well, I mostly stream like a variety of games. Not only like puzzle games, indie horror games and stuff. I just play like whatever actually, but recently I'm actually like playing more of Devil May Cry, and if you are like interested in that, feel free to drop by. I stream a lot. Like right now I am very chill because you look at the game. I mean, right now I'm using all my brain cell trying to like you know, go through everything, but I'm actually not very chill, so this is not like a good example of what Yoko is back then. Right now, I mean, yeah. Okay, wait, why is the word so small? Can I like, no, I can't zoom in. Must I like do it like this? Okay, so if I do, but I can't do it to the books. I need to like actually read. I think like I'm not sure. Is it because like my screen is pretty small? I mean, I don't really play it on full screen, so it's kind of a little hard for me to read. Like some of the words are like fading. I don't know. Is it, maybe it's my, it's I need a new spec. Maybe I need a new glasses. No, I just came upon your channel recently. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Wow. And I hope, you know, I would live up to your expectation, and you would be like I would be able to continue to grow and you know, come up with more content that, you know, make everyone, you know, happy. That's actually my little, like, I guess goal, is to like make everyone be able to like turn on my stream and then put myself in the background and listen to me like a I would say white noise, but you know, like the good kind of white noise, where you usually when you turn on the radio and then you let the host like talks about like, you know, anything, that kind of like white noise, you know, you just listen to them, and then you sometimes you just like work on your stuff, or maybe you are driving and then you just like listening to me yap. So yeah. Although, like, you know, again, this game is making me burn my brain cells, so I am not yappy here. I'm usually more yappy in some other games. Sometimes I just yap and I don't play the game. Actually, I don't play the game right now. Like, I'm like literally just yapping. Give me Alright, wait. Okay, back to the fonts. Although quite rare, some high face can transform living beings into solid objects. Okay. Not symbol invisibility, stones or bone. Many high face are heightened power, suggestion, toxics, illusion. So I guess I need to use this one. I can't see. I'm so sorry. My eyes are blind. Or maybe it is meant to be like this. I don't know. Wielders of figurative spell may make themselves fellow fae. Okay. Fae faction. There are two main factions. Scribes, the scribes, defensive magic, the warriors, offensive magic. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? Parasites, despicable, low fae. Parasite due to your magic, however, dispute, same faction. Oh wait, because I keep touching the case file. So, I cannot. Oh, not like this. Then how am I supposed to do it? Like this? Okay, and then like this. Hey. But this is my tools, right? Okay, so open the icon and then see details. Black light to see invisible things. Oh, I see. So this is the black light to see invisible things. So there is nothing invisible here, I think. I mean, right now there is nothing. I see. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is case 1. Now case 2. So case 2 is... Oh dear. How did she die? Wait, can I like read case 2? Come on. Eh? Okay, so am I supposed to like... City of New York? City of New York? Oh, ring. Wait. This seems to be second victim's crime scene. Her complexion, it's not quite the pale hue of death, far paler than should be possible, almost drained of color. Something's odd with her finger. Wait, she has a... Now that's a familiar name. So this is about case 2. Come on, read case 2. Wait, where do I like actually trigger? Do I not trigger case 2? This is a ring. This is an invitation and all coin makeup. More family Woolrich. Wait. Oh, okay. I can keep it back. Okay. Now what's this? Photo Edna. Can I like Susan more? Come on, just give me more about this case. This is literally not telling me anything, guys. Guys, how am I gonna know about the case? Or am I doing it right? Eh? You know what? Whatever. Let's read case 3. No? Am I doing it wrong? But it was like really smooth. Oh, there we go. So it's like I'm not sure like how this game like reacts, but apparently it's just depending on where you like click on the screen, which part. This is I guess this is kind of like hard because you know gnawing her own finger down to the bone. Okay. Invitation. Well-being partly at the night before. Witness a friend didn't think much. Investigation. Okay. No drugs. Blood. Okay, doesn't have iron. Okay, so this is the one without iron. No, I need to like read Susan Moore. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Oh, finally! 40 years old, refusing to drink anything but her own blood? Ew. Okay. Paranoid. Acting irreluctantly and saying strange things, despite the manner of death, dehydration. That does not contain iron. Okay, so she does not have contain iron as well. Okay, fingers. Oh, her fingers again. Now, can you? Oh my god, how do I trigger it? Oh my god. Okay, it's the third victim's crime scene. Her fingers. I've seen corpses before, but never like this. There's another strange thing about her fingers. So everything's about the fingers. Do I need to like go back? Mary Hatcher. This is the fourth victim crime scene. Poor girl. It's a cruel thing to see youth being stolen so abruptly. Oh, she didn't say anything about her fingers. Oh my god! Magu! Thank you so much for the raid, Magu! Thank you! And welcome, raiders! Magu raid! Magu raid! Hello, raiders! I am Yokonnee. You can just call me Yoko. Hello! We are playing like a game demo called Death and Faeology. Right now I am actually like just trying to make like sense of how this like you know tactics work and everything. Yes, it's a Magu raiding. And welcome in. Anyway, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Wayland Bro Gang. Welcome. Anyway, I understand it is probably a little very late. Right now it's actually like also 12 a.m. for me. I mean, I don't know if you have the same time zone with me. If you have the same time zone with me and you need to go to sleep, feel free to go and get some rest, okay? But if you you know still feeling a little like still feeling energetic, and if you like can't fall asleep, yeah, watch my stream and you will fall asleep in no time. Anyway, again, Magu, thank you so much for coming. What were you doing? Like my shout out. Make makaburi. Co-working and studying. Yes, studying good. I approve of studying. I approve of the studying stream. irony that I say that, but I actually never like actually stream like study stream on Twitch. I usually do like study stream on YouTube. Like the yeah, my mic off like study stream are always on YouTube. I don't like do a multi-stream that like expand to my Twitch as well, so I don't know. I just like, you know, working on YouTube, I guess. Yeah, I'm just done doing my work soon. Okay, yes. So again, guys, if you need to go to sleep, because I understand it's actually like pretty late for some of you. So yeah, if you need to go to sleep, okay? Thank you so much again for the raid, and thank you so much for the follow. Again, if you can't sleep, if you need help, well, I'm here. I'm here to make you go to sleep. Mary Hatcher, 19 years old. Manner of death from shock due to arsenic poisoning. Okay, a young factory girl. Despite not fitting the trend, okay, she has been primarily included in this case because she was seen having a heated conversation with the third victim shortly before that victim's death. Oh. The victim's father described her as not acting like herself in the days before she passed. Shortly before her death, the victim visited the police station. Yippee! According to the interviewing officer, she seemed to be on the brink of confessing something when a look of terror suddenly crossed her face. She then appeared to change her mind. Ooh. She hurriedly left the station without saying anything further to the interviewing officer. So what is the tea here? What is the tea? Prior to death, the victim suffered from violent abdominal cramping followed by diarrhea and vomiting consistent with the effects of arsenic poisoning. I feel like the fourth case is probably not Fae related, at least, you know. Traces of said poison can be found in blood type A and the glass she was drinking from near the time of death. Okay, commonly. So only her one is fine. Okay, and then what's this? So this is the Woolrich. Okay. So this middle-aged woman in the collar blouse is the victim. I guess this elderly man in the suit is her father. This elderly woman wearing the cardigan is her mother, I suppose. This bespectacled man is perhaps her brother? Okay. Okay, so I need to like just keep doing this. I don't know. Put this away. Okay, so this middle-aged woman with pearls is the victim. Is this one, by the way. I guess this elderly man with facial hair is her father. This elderly woman with fur collar is her mother, I suppose. This other man may be her brother. Oh, it's pretty similar actually. The stuff is actually pretty similar. So what's this gold coin? Never seen a coin like this. It looks rare. Oh, what's happening? What the? It's oh, I've seen this before. This is a parasite Fae. A failed transformation magic. Also, it transformed into a coin. But why is it here? So it has a torn parasite Fae. So parasite Fae. Fairies with limited magic consistently need to feed off other sources of energy, mostly drained from humans, such as blood, hormones, emotions. 12:11 a.m. for me here. Oh, so we have the same time zone. So if you look like to the top right corner, top left corner, sorry, I'm not good with left and right. Basically the other corner right there is the time, so it is like my current time. So yeah, I guess we have the same time zone. Yippee! Anyway, if you really need to like go to bed, feel free to. But if you need, like, you know, again, if you need a white noise to lure you to bed, I am still here. There is no mistaking it. The structure of the thorax, antenna curve, elongated legs. They are exactly the same as a parasitic Fae I cataloged several months ago. What happened to you, poor Fae? Of course, no response forthcoming. This drainage is greatly... Oh, so they take it. Okay. Notable incident. What if bait doesn't want me? Wow. Well, then you will have to dominate the bait and then tell the bait that who is the real boss here. You'll be like, I am your boss and we are going to sleep. Complexity of the Fae magic to create a changeling. Okay, this is unconfirmed. Like to capture human, fairyland. Ooh, changeling, Fae. Typically almost like an abducted human. But why are you like this? Okay, so this is a makeup. Hey, sorry. This is a makeup, this is a ring, and this is the invitation. Oh dear, I just noticed I have 3. Hey, I mean, it's good to like, you know, supporting like multiple streamer, and actually that's amazing. How do you like listen to 3 different people talking? I guess I'm not really talking as much today, so you don't really like hear much stuff, but how do you do that? Honestly, I want to know. I'm like curious, like how do you guys actually support, like, you know, actually like watch 3 different streamers? Do you actually like put all 3 of them like talking at the same time, or do you like mute some of them and then be like, multitasking is crazy for me, I'm used to it. Damn, you're crazy, and I want to learn from you, man. Oh, what is this? I see something. I've seen this before. It's a parasitic. I know this is a getaway. Get away. Can you scan? Can you scan and do something? A wedding ring seems to be made out of gold. But what if it's not gold? What if... I mean, it's something purple right there. I know. Literally! Come on! It's purple! What do you mean by purple? Never mind. What's this? Oh. So what's this? I've seen this makeup powder somewhere recently. It's from Nectar Bell. This must have belonged to one of them, but which? I wonder if the owner likes the bonk design and carrying it around in her pocket since it's already used up. Perhaps the chemist has something interesting inside since her family owns the brand. Oh, her family owns the brand. Cool. My patron invited me to this event. I'm still uncertain if I want to attend. I mean, I guess you will have to attend it, right? Right. Okay, fine. An investigation. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's fine. And I mean, I don't know what I got, but I found like a changeling. I found like a parasite face. So, oh, a knock on the door. Okay, I realize the sun has set. Okay, come in. My assistant enters the office. Dr. Rayford has arrived to drop off the blood samples and she wants to talk to you. Alright, are you ready? Yes, she's out of the door. I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised at her work speed. Alright, send her in. Alright, send her in. Mini nods. She returns to the reception area. Okay, so Dr. Florence Rayford enters. It has been only 3 years since she worked at this university. Proven reliability moment. Okay. Good evening, Professor. You work so fast. So efficient, and I love it. I love people that work efficiently. Yes, hands over the black samples, give me the lab report. Here you go. Alright, so what do you found? The most peculiar... No iron in one of the blood samples, but in the report, some of... like, not all of them, like... only one of them doesn't have iron. Say, is this fairy related? Okay. I may ask the patron or her. Although she has knowledge, can she handle seeing? Oh, this is so exciting! Are you working with the police? Oh my god. Credibility? Okay. Not the usual corner sport. Oh, she's very excited. Damn. Okay, so she took my silence as yes. Cool. That's something we're overstimulating. I see on cue. Oh. Oh, special delivery. Wait. Oscar. Oh, damn. Look, Aya. Another old man. Another old man. Another old Jisa. Oh, so he's Oscar Hanko. Oh my god, hi Sandy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Wait, you're pretty late. Are you okay though? Wait, are you still having school? Oh my god, Magu also open eyes at Oji-san. Or is it the Oba-san that you're looking at? School holidays, yay! School holidays, yes, perfect! Perfect! Now you can stay up. I mean, if you can. And what, pray, might you be bringing for me? Is it you? Are you the special delivery? Okay, if you wish to call me special, then I certainly won't stop you. Damn, wow. But I didn't bring a box. Oh, muffins, nice. Okay, Minerva was buttery sen. Okay. He'll leave a muffle a piece for. Hello there, Florence. Okay, hello. So fancy seeing you here. So I mean, I feel like he is also like, you know, romancing like my character. So like we have like two characters to romance after that. I can at least confirm that, you know, these two characters are the characters that we can romance. Is like this old man and the other like old man. Kinda. I don't know. I think this one is more older than the other one. That's just because this is where all my money went. Damn. Well spent investment. Okay. How cheeky. So Florence. Okay. Alright, time to take my leave. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping by, Jin, and really appreciate your sub and your support. Yes, I would love to see you on the next stream. Well, tomorrow I will be streaming just a little earlier, like not around this time, but I will stream a little earlier, around like 9:30 p.m. So yeah, I hope to see you on then. The usual matters. Okay, I tried asking your father about you that the last story. Okay, he already confessed he didn't have the faintest idea. Okay, you must tell me more about your chemical research. Oh. Oh, he's probably like a knowledge seeker. Like, he asks so much stuff. I don't know. Chemistry department benefactor? Damn. Okay, I'm all tap out, financially speaking. I'm not buying that one, not for a second. He's telling FBFips, isn't he? Oh, now. Okay, money talk of the rich. Alright, can we talk about the case? Sorry, I'm like, can I talk about the case? I kind of have like a 24-hour like a timeline here, deadline here, you know? Okay, love and amusement. I should. Okay, odd turn. Is that the reason? Okay. Your words. Okay. Effective educator. Okay. Written language, I long to hear it. Spoken post haste. Oh damn. Damn. Okay, this guy is not letting me go. He is onto me. He is onto me so hard, so much. I think you're the one with all the spells, Mr. Hankel. Successful. You two making me blush. No, I mean, hey, I thought she has something to tell me. Oh my god. Yes, Aya. Another old man. Maybe this game is for you. Although this is still on demo, but you know, you should try it, play yourself. Which guy, which old man do you want? I guess this is older. He has the rich, you know, the rich man vibe. He's on to us all. Exactly. Can't stay long in there. Okay. Ought to discuss the case. Conversation. And meet my patron now. benefits to either choice. Maybe a good idea? Chemistry. Okay. Candidate for an interview. Whom should I interview first? So the old man or the doctor? I mean, I guess I don't really care. I mean, I guess let's just talk, you know, let's talk business, okay? So I'm here to talk business. We will do with Dr. Rayford. I mean, we will meet like him later, I'm sure. Stay longer. Okay. Are you sure? I mean, yes, come on. I literally tell you to stay. Yes. Okay. Will you mind coming back another day? I understand. Okay. I'll see you soon, right? Okay. Good. Goodbye. Goodbye, old man. Sorry, old man. Alright, let's alone with the chemist. Alright, for the sample, something more pressing. So it's true, you're working with the police. Yes, I mean, that's why, you know, it's urgent, okay? It's urgent. I suppose. Detective Cross consulted me this morning about an ongoing... Okay. Ew, oh, Flame. Oh my god, this doctor is trying so hard to gossip. This is insane. Your eyes are tricking you, doctor. Okay. Okay. I clear my throat. Okay. Acquainted? Okay. Alright. I'm happy to answer any questions. Alright. I need sworn secrecy, of course. I'm adept at keeping secrets. You need not worry. Okay. That's right, let us begin. Fundamental case. Okay, so you tell her about the fundamental facts. One word, interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, I can't like... my, are you proposing me to a professor? Late husband? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh wait, we can ask. Intriguing piece of evidence. It's weird. Okay, it doesn't contain iron at all, even though it looks just like a human blood. Phosphorus. Fairy after all? Okay. Is there any reason why no iron? Sadly, no. Oh. Arsenic. Okay. Forensic team once wondered to the poor girl. Chemists do sell arsenic to common people. Weed killer and rat poison. Not in some time, not since the university contract. Okay. So... Lab report invitation. I've done my best, although I missed something regarding the cures. Okay, this is tomorrow's gala, and we're not gonna be going there since the opera's playing. Oh, do you not like opera? I didn't know you were into opera. Okay. Aw. Speaking of which... Attractive... Oh. Oh, that's a new one for me. I mean, can I like... Can I know? Oh, I can't. Can I end? Do I have like anything else to give? Lab report. Okay. I mean, is that it? Okay, now what? I mean, I'm done like pulling into giving them the case. But Let me see. I'm like looking at the walkthrough right now because I'm like, eh? Okay. Okay, sometimes depending blood information. Okay. Oh, but I didn't. Why did I not have? Oh, wait. Sorry. It's right here. My parents' greatest achievement. So I was on the second page of the evidence, and this is embarrassing. That is one of the things I want to ask you. Okay. How popular is this powder? Okay. Craze. Mary Pickford. Well, I'll be. Okay. Do you happen to know this girl? Okay, I don't know her. What about Edna? Although Miss Sniblet. Oh. Rare coins. Oh. As usual, the winning beat was hers. The coins. So the third woman is bidding for coins. She doesn't know this one. Susan. What about Susan? Miss Moore. Oh. They were a lovely couple. A little while. I wonder if it's a little too much. Miss Woolrich. Oh. Yes, you're correct. Okay. Richest elites of the elites. Such of your patrons. Oh. I guess like she would know more about Moore. Could you tell me more? She was adopted by her parents' trusted. Okay. Oh, okay. Passed away, trusted employees with a lot of love. These employees couldn't have children, you see. Biological parents, which she received. Then she was married out of love. Oh wow, love. Her luck slipped away. Hint of jealousy. Ooh. Okay, I think like that's it. Oh, what about Woodridge? Everywhere. Stepbrother. Okay. Aside from being fabulously wealthy, well, no, not particularly. Alright, I guess N. No further question. Relief. Okay. Arrangement. I won't keep you longer. Thank you for your time. Okay. That's it. She is now out of the place. Okay. Minerva will just go home. Go home, Minerva. Don't work overtime. Don't be like me. I do not encourage you to work overtime, but Yoko herself loves to work overtime herself. Okay, Minnie lives. Alright, so and head home. Oh, okay, so I need to like, you know, the thing is like I feel like I need to combine these two together. Parasite Fae. I mean, I guess, but oh. Wait a minute. This is a purple blood. It's not even actual blood. Hey! Okay, most insects. Arsenic. But come on. I literally see this color, so where do I get that little trigger on, like, you know, how she will just tell me that this is something. Come on. Oh god. This is too hard, guys. Like I feel like I'm not getting it. Okay, I can't even imagine how a husband must feel. No. Can I like get it scanned? Can it like trigger something, or does it not trigger something? Does it, I guess it meant to not trigger something? Okay, the lab report. Quite similar. Does it contain the blood of the fairy? Whose blood is this again? Is it the third one? I guess so. Yeah, I feel like it's the third one. It's the third one that has like the blood sample. And it's next afternoon. Oh, grading assignment. Oh, wait. Good old Oz still would probably... Oh, wait. It's already time? Can't wait. Can't stop wondering. Okay. When it comes to fairies, why should it do so now? My voice cracks with concern. This time he came to you bearing in mind possibility of fairy involvement. He'd be a fool if he discredited you so soon. Okay. But you need to get yourself together. Okay. Facing detective. Alright. He never solicited my opinion quite in this manner. A professional insight, no less. Okay, all the more reason to be as calm as you can be. Maintaining a composure is essential to delivering a persuasive argument. But no matter what happens, at least you know you tried. Yeah, he's the one who needs to solve the case. Exactly. I'm simply a professor. Exactly. I'm not the detective. I mean, I may be playing like a detective, but no. Alright, best of luck. I guess it's time to, like, you know... Oh, assistant? Okay, visitor? Alright, send him in. I guess it is time. Let's see if, like, you know, our investigation is, like, you know, true. So, before, you know... Okay, before we actually, like, you know, come to that, before we go to that, oh my god, my lips are actually cracking so much that it's hurting so much. Sorry guys. Let's take a quick break. And then we will come back and like answer Theo question. All right, so we will like try to answer his question and see what kind of ending we will get. Okay, so go get your hydration break, your stretch break, or your bio break if you needed them. But remember to come back because we will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Now it is time for the final moment. Before I hope we don't fucked up. Anyway, I hope we don't fucked up our investigation, but I feel like I know what's up. It's probably like, a parasite fading and then changeling. Basically, one of them is not human. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean, I guess let's. You know what? Let's go. What am I afraid of? I have to present my findings? Okay. Alright. Alright, meanwhile as a professor, I must do my best to stay calm and collected. Alright. Victim's odd behavior shortly before death. Hypnotic spells from fairies. The fourth victim went to the police station, but before scare her away. Not human, and the manner of death. Okay, I have no time for assumptions. Okay, the papers, telephone, some of this death. All right. Oh, morning, Psycho. Good morning. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? I hope you have like your breakfast ready, or you are at least preparing your breakfast. But we are now at the final section of this game. This is actually a demo. We are, a Faeology university professor trying to help with. Apparently, this is our ex. So yeah, we're trying to help with his investigation. So this is just a demo. So it is actually at. We are already at I think the final. I think. So yeah, we are now trying to get on to the case and trying to propose what do we think happened and all those kind of things. So yeah, let's see. Okay, the chief is preparing. Okay, so cut the chase. Fairy involvement? Yes, I'm certain of it. Okay, the basic discarded the things. All right, warrior, scribe, and parasite. Okay, warrior, strong, and fussive. Parasite. Phaeologist has developed a tool called black light. Photograph if the magic is especially strong. Shines purple. Specific class. Which one? Parasite. What is the evidence? The third victim blood sample. So yeah, I feel like it's the third victim blood sample. How does this? I slot the blood sample. Okay, it glows under the black light. I must have missed it. Oh. Oh, there's red. Okay, then it's the dead Fae. How does it prove? Okay. It glows under the black light. Is this a dead bug? Purple traces? What about this red glow? No. Eh? But I do take... eh? Wait. No. Oh, nice. Get ready? Okay, okay. Wait, but... Huh? Wait, I thought... No fucking way. Wait, but... How did I... fucked up? Huh. Popularity of the makeup, so be it. I see. So, okay, I feel like maybe I fucked up during my investigation where, I don't know, is it because I have to trigger more points? Because I was trying to use the backlight to do something with it, but it doesn't do anything, so it doesn't trigger something. So maybe I was supposed to trigger something. I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to trigger something else. Oh, it's the border blues. Or maybe I was just wrong. Okay, let me see. Can I load game? Oh my god, I should have loaded the game. If I loaded the game, then maybe I could do it. So, okay, anyway, I still got like a ending, but it's just like a quite a bad ending, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess if like, you know, alright, so maybe, it's fine because if I like, thank you so much for the hip pad. Thank you. Oh, I didn't thought I would do it wrong. So I didn't think it through. Okay, I guess I didn't thought it through because let me look at the wait, it's a warrior? Is it because of the red glow? Oh my god, thank you so much for the redeem. Thank you. Oh my god, wait. Now that you remind me, my lips are actually cracking so bad. Oh shit, give me a second. Yeah, I didn't notice like my lips are actually like cracking so bad. I think recently I've been so dehydrated that like everything hurts. Like my lips keep getting hurt for no fucking reason. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the hydration and the hit pad redeem. Thank you. And I guess I failed, but I guess it's also like for the better, so you guys can actually like go and explore the game yourself and actually play it. So so from the walkthrough that I have seen, I have just like read through it. So apparently there is like more than one ending. This is like ending 6. So I think there are like 6 or 7 endings. So of course, like the one that I got everything right and I actually managed to open to romance like either of the men, yeah, or I can also choose not to romance the man, and the one that I got the bad ending, which is like just now, I didn't thought it through. So I feel like it's because, so from the walkthrough, well, I mean, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you what's the answer. I mean, I kind of like, move around and like try and play around with things. So I think you guys can, if you like would like to try and like, find out the other endings that I have just mentioned. Yeah, I feel like, you guys should just go and try on the game and like, well, it's a demo right now. It's free. So go to Steam and like download it and try. And if you like it, wishlist it. Anyway, again, thank you so much, Mushroomallow, for like reaching out to me and telling me for this game. I honestly this game was the demo was actually released like quite early on, but I couldn't have the time to actually cover it during the Hungry Ghost Festival week. Well, I mean, one thing is I do have other games that I am trying to cover as well, and I also, unfortunately had like an oral surgery, so I need to like, at least take 2 days to rest. At that time, I actually thought like, you know what if I just forget about my oral surgery, like even though yeah I have a surgery, whatever, but I just like stream, I don't care. But I guess in the end I just, well, I took a day off, or 2 actually. I took 2 days off, be like, you know what, it's a surgery and I didn't want to like make it worse Although I think like on when I like stream again after 2 days of resting from the surgery, my mouth actually got a little hurty, a little. It's not that bad. It's not like really hurting per se, but it's something. It's like, you know, the little tinge of like discomfort in your mouth, go wiggle uncomfortably, by the way. It's not comfortably. So yeah, you know what, it's fine. I mean, it's already over. I mean, right now, I'm still like trying to recover from it, so you can tell that I'm still not as yappy. I mean, I feel like I am yappy. It's just that combined with the fact that I have already been returned to the work to the society. I am back to my workplace, unfortunately, so I'm also like kind of tired like recently, but it's fine. The discomfort is always there. It's just that, you know, it will take time to like fade, and I believe that it is fading. No, it's not fading, actually. It got worse. I think it's because I was being an ass, and yeah, I was being an ass to myself, basically. Oh well, I mean. Anyway, guys, tomorrow we will be streaming Devil May Cry 3, and again we will be doing a multi-stream. So if you would like to like check me out on both of my site, either on YouTube or my Twitch, feel free to like, you know, visit these channels. If you have accounts on both sites, feel free to like subscribe or follow if you like my content. Again, I do not just like stream puzzle and visual novel games. I actually stream like different other variety games. So tomorrow we're playing Devil May Cry, and that is like hack and slash. So I'm already like almost at the end of like the games, but I'll try to make it like a little slower so I can like have one more, you know, session of Devil May Cry 3 before I move on to Devil May Cry 1 and 2. So yeah, it will be like a Devil May Cry series per se. So but yeah, so I also like, you know, thank you so much for the brain cell donation cycle. Thank you. I also like uploads speed paint and also any other videos that I guess for now I'm trying to draft like a video, but seeing that how not often that I'm on PC recently. I don't know. I've been like not really on PC for a while, so it's been a while. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I hope like whatever there is some circumstances, so right now I am not like on my PC as often than before. So I hope like, you know, it got resolved soon so I can actually like go on to my PC and actually draw that what I wanted to draw. Oh my god, I need to draw on my PC because I feel like if I don't draw my PC, I will forget how to draw. I don't know if you guys like feel like that. I don't know, because like to me, like drawing on PC and drawing on iPad is different. Like on iPad, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess it's the program, but I don't use CSP on iPad. I use Procreate. But and certain things I can do on Procreate, I can't do on CSP, and some certain things on CSP can't do on Procreate, vice versa, right? And on PC, I also have Sai, which I use to color. Which also like it's a different thing than Procreate. So yeah, vice versa, that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of like, I feel like there's a lot of things that I can't do and I need to do, but I'm also not being able to do it. So yeah, anyway, that's my complaint yap for the day. Anyway, guys, thank you all for coming. Thank you. And yeah, all right, guys, it's almost like 1 a.m. and tomorrow is unfortunately still a Friday, still a working day for Yoko as well. I need to work, so I need to be back to my wage cage. Yes, good night, everyone. or happy time zone. Anyway, I hope to see you all tomorrow on for Devil May Cry stream.